How, then, is country music icon Reba McEntire taking over television screens as the coach of The Voice? 2 times a week she is currently in her 3rd season and anchoring her sitcom comeback on NBC's Happy's Place. And all the while balancing her songs, concert engagements, and McEmpire's The Clothing Line, the entertainment company. Location is crucial. NBC's Happy's Place, which airs on Fridays at 8 EDT PDT, is conveniently located at Universal Studios, directly across from The Voice, where McEntire, 69, competes against fellow judges Michael Bublé, Snoop Dogg, and Gwen Stefani. Compared to the 2022 travels to Albuquerque, New Mexico, for a season of ABC's Big Sky, it is far more feasible. There is a friend of Reba McEntire. Happy's Place. Theme tune, written by Carole King. Pay attention. Do you need a rest? Try your hand at the USA Today Daily Crossword. With Big Sky, I was flying to the East Coast each week for concerts and then flying right back to Albuquerque on Mondays, said McEntire. I am currently directly across this small alley from The Voice. I can even be ready for The Voice at night and shoot Happy's Place in the morning. It's a blessing. Making every effort to reintroduce the McEntire family into the sitcom industry with fellow executive producer Kevin Abbott, with whom the Queen of Country co-produced the WB comedy, Reba. Thanks to Netflix, that sitcom is making a comeback after ending its 6-season run in 2007. It's like a whole new generation for a show that started in 2001, she continues. I'm just thrilled to death. Melissa Peterman, who portrayed the half-her-age best friend who had an affair with McEntire's on-screen spouse, reunites with Reba in Happy's Place. Peterman now frequently interrupts McEntire's performances. McEntire responds, I would ask, what are you doing here? And she would say, I'm trying out for the Black Cat, a strip club. And the audience would erupt. In Happy's Place, Peterman portrays Bobby McEntire, the wild bartender at the tavern she inherited from her father, who is now deceased and once distant. Naturally, there is a humorous twist when Bobby learns she has a half-sister named Isabella Belissa Escobedo, who ends up owning half of the pub. As McEntire once again employs her complaining everywoman comedy wit, Bobby gets used to her new existence. Reba is insanely relatable, remarks Abbott. Reba McEntire is unquestionably the person that her fans expect her to be. And that appears on the screen. At her new TV bar, which is decorated with vintage pictures of her real-life family, including her 34-year-old race car driver son Shelby Blackstock and Mama and Daddy, her now-deceased parents, Clark and Jacqueline McEntire, McEntire welcomed some of her own relatives. Rex Lynn, McEntire's actor-lover, was cast as Emmett, the tavern's short-order cook, thanks in large part to the twice-divorced actress. At their first supper together in 2020, McEntire selected her favorite type of potato, which is why her 67-year-old beau already nicknamed her Tater Tot. Now residing in McEntire's Los Angeles home, just 30 minutes from the studio, they are a match made in heaven. She refers to him as Sugar Tot. I created that. McEntire adds, I wanted him to be a part of Happy's Place. We collaborate effectively. Together, we enjoy ourselves. I am also aware of his chemistry. He is our collective veteran. At first, Abbott was concerned about Lynn's comedic abilities. During an early script table read, Abbott was reassured when Lynn delivered the yucks. He's accomplished, but I didn't know if he was necessarily comedic, Abbott says. I'll admit that I was anxious. However, he was simply amazing. I exhaled deeply in relief. Emmett serves as Bobby's cook, rock, and make-believe therapist on the show. Bobby runs everything by him, McEntire explains. He will occasionally respond, and occasionally he won't. However, she manages to pull it out. Abbott is contemplating venturing into new Reba territory, such as establishing Emmett and Bobby as a television couple, because of the alchemy between McEntire and Lynn. The one show I could never figure out is one where Reba dated someone, Abbott asserts. We'll explore that idea slowly, but Emmett was always meant to be a romantic interest. Additionally, they have chemistry. In person, the relationship is much more charming. Whether in person or on FaceTime, the couple has an uncompromising coffee camp, where they have coffee first thing in the morning. We haven't missed one coffee camp since March of 2020, when we started dating, says McEntire. It's our special time together. McEntire's performance is also enhanced by the regular contact. Lynn enjoys teaching and crafting his partner's numerous pages of weekly conversation. Rex is the best dialogue coach. He's drilling me all the time, she continues. Oh my gosh, we rehearse those lines. McIntyre is able to concentrate more on honing her voice skills thanks to the help and the pleasant trip. Compared to season 26 newcomers Snoop Dogg and Bublé, she is now a cunning veteran rather than the self-described nervous novice. McIntyre showcased her experience filming the most recent episodes of Blind Audition. We did 5 days in a row of blind auditions, she recounts. When we returned from lunch after the first morning, Snoop Dogg turned to face me and inquired, how many more days do we do this? 4, I said. 4, asks Michael Bublé. Didn't you people ask questions before you signed on the dotted line? I asked. Quote,